In this video, we are going to create point of interest or customers. In the system, what we call point of interest is customers and or leads, which I will explain later on. So first of all, let's log in. Okay, the first tab on the left is point of interest. Point of interest or customer, which is almost the same. The only difference is that in the point of interest, when we try to add a new point of interest, you have account type, which might be a customer or a lead. Lead means that he's still not a customer, just used for making a visit and merchandising, but not really, we cannot make invoices and or order or receipts. Customer, we can do everything for this point of interest. Okay, so the information that we need is the name, to which medrep it belongs. We have something called type, which means the customer or POI type, specialty, in which district, the region, the class, the potentiality, the best time for visit, comment, contact, phone, and information. So as previously, we are going to fill the classes, potentiality, specialty, types, district, and region before starting. Okay, so I created some sample data. So let's start with the classes. I will create 4 class A, B, C, and D. Okay. What we mean by class is what is meant by class is how good or how rated is the clinic, the doctor, or the POI. This is the meaning of class, is how good he is rated. Okay. It's interesting for us to know how good he is rated. It's additional information to know if it's a good doctor or a good clinic. It means we need to put more effort on it. Potentiality. Potentiality, we mean by potentiality is he really high potential for us? Meaning, will he do prescription, or is he going to buy a lot of goods? So for potentiality, I have created a tree. It's high. Medium. And low. Okay. The specialty. So I will create pediatric cardiacs. Pediatric. Cardiac. I will create one, I will call it none. So meaning that if it's a clinic or a doctor, that not a doctor, if it's a clinic or a pharmacy, so it doesn't belong to any, it doesn't have any specialty. So let's review here the menu quickly. Here I can go to the first, previous, next, etc. And I have two main buttons, save, which will just save and close this, and save and new, save and allow me to add a new one. Okay, so now pediatric cardiac ORL. I think we have all the specialty. We need to create one which is ORL. Then we come to the type. Mainly we have pharmacies, hospitals, clinics, and doctors. Pharmacies, hospitals, clinics, doctors. Now we need to create our regions. Okay, so we have mainly three regions, Matan, Kisrwain, and Beirut. I will go ahead and create them. Okay, let's go to districts. We have Jalidib, Anteliers, ومصبيح. تسليك جلتون أشرفية. It's to be noted that the region and districts are not linked, so we can mix and match any of the data. Okay, so now we are ready to start creating our point of interest. As with the rest, I just have to click on new. I will select for all that I will create now customers, since it allows us the maximum flexibility. And I will copy and paste the information from here, which will make my life easier. Mariam Salemi. Okay, so since it's a pharmacy, I'll select specialty none. generative method. Class B and potentiality is medium. This time is up. Morning. Okay, contact person. If I have a contact person, phone number. These are of course any test data just to check what, just to have some information field. But I like to fill as much logical information as possible, since it will make our life easier later on. Otherwise, when we will continue our testing, it will be more difficult because we will have incomplete information, reports will not look very nice, and all the detail. So I will create another one, and the rest I will create them offline, but I will just create another one online. So it's also maternity, and it is healthy pharmacy. It's another pharmacy. So healthy pharmacy, Madrid. Which Madrid does it belong to? Kassab, it's a pharmacy. So the specialty is non-district. It's also relative and matin. Best time is afternoon, class C and medium. Okay, so that's it for creating the customer. I will go ahead and continue with creating the rest of the customers. Then we will see together how to create our first cycle.